Hi YouTube. This is my first time ever doing this, setting up the camera and talking into an inanimate object. So forgive me if I seem a little awkward or off or something. This is just, the first time I've had an opportunity to do such a thing, so yeah, pardon me. Anyhow, the thing I want to talk about today happens to be today marks the 10th anniversary of the passing of Charles Michael Schuldiner, the founding member and lead guitarist and vocalist of the band Death. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with the band Death, they're often credited as one of the first pioneering death metal acts out of Florida, and influenced countless bands. Countless. Many of the bands in the Florida scene, such as Morbid Angel, and etc. But Death always managed to stay unique and transcend thanks to their frontman, who, to me, goes beyond being a musician. I think he was very smart, incredibly smart, well-spoken man who really had an attitude that was unlike his peers, and really, really tried to break the image of a death metaler, and that he was very open about being a sensitive person, and being okay with the fact that he wasn't hard and trying to be scary all the time. He was a real person, and and people still respected him just as much. He was what he was. He was a musician and nothing more. And he was an artist, and it's not like he had a tortured upbringing or anything either. He had a perfectly normal life, and he loved music, and he knew from the get-go that's what he wanted to make his future on. So, and he did that. He had a vision, and he had a dream, and he went out and sought it through. And, thanks to that, we have this great musical legacy, that me and thousands of other people who are interested in death metal are eternally thankful for. I owe Death such a debt, for inspiration and such. I know my band, when I was in the death metal band, we were incredibly, well, maybe me and our bassist were just obsessed with Death, and I still am. I still love the band. I still love Chuck, I thoroughly respect the guy, and, that's, even what I'm saying now doesn't even, fully represent how I truly feel. So, I'm gonna just demonstrate how truly I feel about Chuck. This is a cat shirt. You may have seen this shirt around before, but this is, this particular shirt he wore on a television interview, and I thought it was a great Chuck moment. I thought it was really funny. He goes, I just wanted to wear this shirt to crush any misconceptions that death metalers are harmful to animals, and I thought that was really great. I thought that was, that is Chuck. That is the quintessential Chuck right there. A real down-to-earth human being, and, for being that, for just being a real person, and being honest about his personality and such like that, and playing the music he does, really doing all in his power to break this preconceived notion that people who aren't familiar with death metal, gain, just by their superficial judgment of, what the people look like and how the music sounds and stuff. Just because it seems scary and extreme doesn't mean it really is. So rest in peace, Chuck. Wherever you may be, I'm not going to insinuate I believe in some type of afterlife, but he's happy now that he's no longer suffering. I think it's a tremendous shame that we lost him. I just don't understand why life does terrible things to good people like him, and let's hope that more good people like Chuck don't leave this earth so soon. So rest in peace, Chuck. I'm going to be listening to Death for quite a while, and I hope you guys enjoyed my first attempt at a webcam video. If I didn't ramble on too long or anything like that. So yeah.